Yes, sir. You already know it's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and get right into it. You know we don't like to waste nobody's time. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up so it can reach more people. Today we'll be touching bases on Palantir Technologies. That's ticker symbol PLTR. Okay, today we had a pretty sideways day, and towards the end of the day, we started trying to regain ourselves. That was good signs, and we still bullish on Palantir. There's nothing to be worried about. We just need to use all these dip buy opportunities, time to load and add on to our positions. That's why you always want to give yourself room whenever we recommend a stock, or we let y'all know about a good stock to get into or a stock that has huge potential. You never want to go head in first. You want to graduate into your position easily, like take your time and get into a position. Don't just, if you want $1,000 worth of a company, don't just go buy that $1,000 at one time. Take your time and build into that position, because you can get better prices and bring the average cost down. So anyway, let's go and get right into it. So today we traded a little sideways, and towards the end of the day we started regaining ourselves, and we actually went green towards the end of the day and came right back to red. So let's check out and see where our support lines at, our resistance, and I got a little bit of news I want to give y'all about Palantir. So if we look on a 1 week chart or the 1 day chart, we see right down here we got a strong resistance around $24.50, around $24.52 to be exact. We got a strong resistance. We hit that point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We hit that point 5 times today, and every time we hit it, we held strong. We held strongly, and then the last time we hit it, we bounced off of it, broke through our resistance of the day, and went green on the day, and then quickly came back down. So that's just letting us know that this baby is still ready to fire. So I hope y'all loading up, taking advantage of these red days, and going ahead and adding to your position, because once this thing take off, you're never going to be able to see the $20 range anymore. It's going to quickly go to the 30s, and then we're going to see the 40s. So let's look at the graph though and see how we're going to get there. So before we do that, let's see the stats. We opened at 24.50. The high was 25.73. The low was 24.30. The 52-week high was $45. The 52-week low was $8.90. So if we look back on a 1 week chart, guys, March 12th, right here at $25.31, we got a nice form of support. We got a nice form of support previously. Now we're using that form of support previously as a new resistance since we fell up under that key level. So 25.31, and right now we closed today at around $25.28. That's what we closed today on. So that's right where we got that new resistance at. That's what we got to break through. Once we break through that $25.31 range, we gonna shoot straight up the 26. We're gonna go straight to 26.30. And once we get to 26.30, as you see on the 1 week chart, March 12th, that's a form of resistance right there at 26.30. So once we break 26.30, we'll go up to 26.77. And 26.77, we got a nice form of support there as well. If you look back on the 1 month chart, February the 23rd, you see at 26.75, that's right at 26.77, we got a nice resistance there. And once we break through that resistance, we can go straight to $29 from that point, from 26.75. Once we break that, we're going straight to 29. And if we look back on the 3 month chart, February 19th, we see that's our last resistance that we got to break through is $29. Once this thing, that's why I'm telling y'all to get in at the 20s, because once this thing break past this last resistance at 29, it's bye-bye to the 20s. We're going straight to 30s, straight to the 30s, and then we're going to retest that high. I can see us retesting that high of that 52-week high of $45. I can see us retesting that in a soon to be in a short period of time. We're going to get to that 45 very soon, because Palantir, let's check out the news now and let's see why we feel so good about Palantir. So right here, Palantir, the government and corporate data analyst firm, gave an upbeat outlook for 2021 with its 2020 earnings. Palantir's $322 million in revenue for the quarter was up 40% from a year ago. They up almost 50% from a year ago. This company is growing rapidly. I'm telling y'all, get in on this. This is not financial advice. This can be one of the stocks that you can put in your Roth IRA accounts, and hold for the long term. They got a partnership with Amazon, one of the world's largest companies. So let's continue. The company also forecasts that 5-year forward revenues will be almost 4 times greater at $4 billion, up from $1.1 billion in 2020. As a result, I estimate that PLTR stock is worth at least $31.15 or 16% more than its present price as of March 15th. So they already say this thing is worth more than what it's currently valued at now. So even if y'all don't believe in it to go into 50 or a 70 or $100 stock, at least get in and ride it to $31, because they already telling this thing is way on the value. I tell y'all, just use this as your homework. Wall Street, what they got to say, what I got to say, use it as your homework. You executive, I'm an executive. We make our own decisions. But this is, even though they putting stuff right in front of our face, I also did my own research and I looked all the way into this thing, and this is actually a good, solid company. I hope y'all get in on this. And remember, I told y'all, never go all in, never get too hyped about one company. You want to stay diversified. You want to, put a little bit of eggs in each basket, because small amounts of money in the stock market, that's the power of the stock market. Just a small amount can turn into a big amount. So, don't get discouraged about small accounts. I started at the bottom, and we all gonna get there. You just got to keep grinding and don't give up. So that's all I really got for y'all this video. I just want to give y'all a quick update on Palantir, let y'all know the support lines, the resistance lines, and also let y'all know that news on how they doing, how great they doing in business, and how they beating they previous revenues and all that. So they winning. So if y'all ain't got none of this, I advise y'all to go get some of this in your portfolio. You already know that's all we got. We post this type of content every single day. It's your boy B Hayes, and we out, y'all. Love y'all.